In this video, we will demonstrate how to create a concept map in NVivo Mac. Open the sample project and go to the top ribbon and select Explore and click on Concept Map. The Concept Map properties will open in the new window and it is untitled. So let's give it a name. For example, I will give it a name Fisherman and select Done. Click in the detailed view, which is by default empty, and all the options on the top, for example, shape, uh, connectors, and project items will get active. Let's start with the shape of a stickman. So we'll open shape and stickman. We can give it a name, for example, fisherman, and we can adjust the size of the stickman. I would like to duplicate it, so I would right click and copy it, and then right click and paste it over here. And then I would drag it to this place. Now if I want to change the color, I can do it, for example, by making this fisherman into a brown color. So I'll select this one and go to this fill. It will open a new window which has multiple colors. So for example, it gives me an apple or developer choice or crayons choice or web safe colors. I would like to go to an apple colors and would give this fisherman a brown color. And then this other fisherman, I would like to give him a green color. Similarly, I can change the font. You may like to add a text box. We can see that these buttons are not active. But if we click on the empty space, it will make these buttons active. I would take this one, which is a text box, and I would like to write something in here. For example, hi, this is a concept map of two fishermen. And then I can make it bigger. And I can change the color of this box. I can also change the text to bold. Bold or italicize or underline. Similarly, I can give it a border. So for example, here I can give it a heavy border of a different color. Let's say red or purple. You can expand on the map by adding more items. For example, click on the project items and add attributes and attributes values to the map. So I'll click on it. In this new window, I can select any attribute. So I would scroll down and select age group, and holding on a command key, I can select multiple attributes. So I will also uh, select gender, and I would also select education level. So, and then click on select. So here are the attributes, and now they are part of the concept map as well. Similarly, I can add other items. For example, let's add nodes. So I would go back to project item, select items this time, and go to nodes. And from the nodes, I would add, for example, community change, jobs and cost of living, and fishing or aquaculture. And select these three nodes came as well. We can rearrange them later on according to our preference. We may also like to add a memo. In this same way, we will go back and add a memo. For example, this memo. Similarly, we would go back to project item and add a set. So for example, a community nodes set. And a literature we can add. For example, from the files, we can go to literature and add a literature, a PDF. Let's add other items to it. So for example, going to project items, we can add some maps. For example, I would like to add early thoughts on map and fishing industry map, and would select. So these maps are also part of it now. I would like to make this area a bit bigger so that I have a wide screen. I would like to add an node matrix about water quality attitudes by community. Similarly, I can add an audio file. So if I go to files, interviews, and I can see the Helen file, so I can add that file. So we can see a lot of different icons on the map. Now, if I want to give structure to this map, I can give it some alignment. So for example, if I select any item on the map and hold a command button on the keyboard, I can select more than one items. So for example, these two items, and I can change the alignment to left, center, right, top, middle, bottom, whatever I want. So let's take the alignment to left. Similarly, I can distribute if and make the same size and play in these things. So Now, when I selected 3 items, I can distribute it horizontally or vertically. Similarly, if I change certain items to, like, so for example, I want to make the fisherman and these two as same size, I can see that it can be made of the same width or the same height or of both. So this is one kind of structure. Now, if I give more structure to my narrative, I would like to establish connections between the items using connector. So we have 3 kinds of connectors. It's a one-way connector um, between one item and another item, a symmetrical connection, which is between two-way connection, and associative connection. So let's start with one-way connection, and I can make a connection between these two fishermen. I can still drag them and move them as I want. Similarly, I can do the other connectors. So in this way, you can look up relationships between content that you add to your map. Concept maps are automatically stored under maps here. So we can see our fisherman um, concept map is already stored here. So in a case, if I close this item from here, my concept map will disappear. But if I want to go back to that concept map at a later point, I would go and click on map and would click on fisherman. I cannot do anything in it now. However, if I select on the edit button, then I am able to expand on this map again. So once you are happy with your map and you have added all the connectors and associations, then you would right click on the map, select all, and right click on one of the items which is already selected, otherwise it would deselect, and copy. Now once you copy this, you can open any Word document or Excel sheet to paste the image of the concept map. This is the end of creating a concept map in NVivo Mac.